teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see a playoff team. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Hey, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Moore. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say it's out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on third and goal. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's got room to run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and front and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
No press here. The defense backing away. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he makes the grab.
Touchdown, Gators!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end.
No, sir!
What a return after the takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Adams.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down on what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that.
No stop.
Touchdown, Gators!
The offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Nice grab. It's Moore. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Contact as he let the ball go. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Great cut there. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quick throw testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And it's a long distance.
Touchdown, Gators!
The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Hill. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Buying time, moving to his left. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looking for the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for him.
He escapes the pocket. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and hit the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all cover that to make the recovery.
A mess.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Breaks free down the left side.
Touchdown, Gators!
So you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Gonna run it. It's Daniels.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The shotgun handoff here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab and tackled there by the defense.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
With the catch, it's Lawson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. On the move now. Pass caught. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow.
Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He finds some space. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. To throw, it's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter. Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. To the air, it's Moore. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they were on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Pitch play to the back.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
The sure hands. It's Moore. That is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. We're just looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Retakes the field.
Who does Nick have, bro?
The end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? He gets loose. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Grinding away with a running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're back backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. Gets loose. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. To the air. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway.
The offense is so fucking trash.
2nd down now. 2nd down and 10, the incompletion from the 23. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Bringing pressure.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
40, 30.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the move now. Fires it on the move.
No, sir! This dude's fucking trash.
Sets up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Breaks into open space. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.
See ya!
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.